Welcome back to Short on Time. Today we're covering the common categories of sport watches, from divers to chronographs to GMTs and more. Let's begin. Time-only watches. What are they? It's in the name. These are watches that show you the hours, minutes, and seconds with no further features. Popular examples include the Oris Perpetual and Explorer 1 from Rolex, Panerai watches like the Luminor and Radiomir, and the Hamilton Khaki Field Mechanical. Time-only watches are best for those who want something clean and simple. You can also readily find time and date watches that are essentially time-onlys but with a date indicator included. There's some debate on what officially qualifies as a dive watch, but here are the common features you'll find. A rotating bezel, often unidirectional, an automatic movement, luminescent hands and hour markers for greater visibility underwater, and at least 100 meters of water resistance. Popular examples include the Rolex Submariner, the Tudor Black Bay 58, the Omega Seamaster 300, and a range of Seiko dive watches. Divers are best for those who could use something waterproof with an easy-to-read timer. Born from the world of racing, chronographs measure elapsed time using pushers on the side of the case. Typically, one pusher starts and stops the chronograph while the other resets it back to zero. Popular examples include the Omega Speedmaster, Zenith El Primero, and the Rolex Daytona. Chronographs are best for fans of speed who like the feel of a stopwatch on the wrist. Pilot's watches are designed with aviation in mind and range from simple to complex. The IWC Big Pilot uses bold graphics to show essential information at a glance, while the Breitling Navitimer uses a slide rule bezel and chronograph for a range of airborne measurements. Pilot's watches are best for those with their eyes on the skies or those who want something crisp and easy to read. Coming from a similar aviation background, GMT watches track different time zones using an extra hand, the bezel, or perhaps a window on the dial. The most popular example is the Rolex GMT Master, which was developed for Pan Am pilots starting in the late 1950s. But you'll also find great examples from Omega, Tudor, and Breitling. GMTs are best for those who travel often or those who have friends and family living abroad. I'm Thomas Hendricks with Chrono 24 in New York City. We'll have more videos coming to the channel all the time, so stay tuned.